All right, Terrelle Pryor times in on Jared Goff. He says Jared Goff is terrible. Terrelle Pryor is convinced he and Kaepernick could do a better job this second in the league compared to the Lions quarterback. Let's talk about it. Check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And here's what it is. Everybody got their opinion. You know, Terrelle Pryor got switched to a receiver at one point. He was supposed to be this great recruit. I think he was out of Pennsylvania. The thing was that you know, he just never fulfilled the issue. Then he have a tattoo thing and got Ohio State in trouble. I think that was the end of I think that was the end of Jim Tressel, I think, because of that. No, if I'm not mistaken, that was the end of Jim Tressel. Maybe I think it was that tattoo situation, but you know, with Pryor, how great an athlete Pryor was, you know, I guess he was worth that risk. He didn't know the risk he was taking when he got him, but he was like one of the top football recruits at the time, maybe all the time. And he just couldn't play quarterback. I don't know if it was he couldn't retain the information. You know, seemed like a bright kid. He just couldn't throw the ball, but he was really good at quarterback, man. And he had some shortcomings as well throughout his career. Remember, his baby mama stabbed him, and people tend to forget just stabbed him, and then he just got in trouble with her again about snatching her out the club allegedly or something like that, man. So, man, it is what it is, man. He's just one of those trouble guys that you know, maybe if he took everything off his plate, him and Jamarcus Russell would have been great quarterbacks. Being a quarterback, man, you got to sacrifice your life, and if your girlfriend can't understand that, you can't be with her. If you can't sacrifice going to the club, you can't sacrifice your life to be a quarterback until you catch on. Then you can find your, you know, like Tom Brady, your Griselda and all that. Then you can find that, you know what I'm saying? But if you ain't fully committed, if you got kids, baby mamas, and infidelities and whatever else you got going on, you know, if you got all that going on, man, it's not gonna work. Being a quarterback not gonna work. You got to sacrifice everything, and that's one of the things about black quarterbacks. Michael Vick showed that. Remember Michael Vick? You know, he didn't want to. He wanted to do everything. They said if he would have put $1 million check in his film, they sent home with him for the offseason, he would have never opened that. He never would have knew. You have to be committed to being a quarterback. Fully committed. It's no in between. And if you ain't fully committed, you know, you're not gonna make it. And I think it's not that Pryor and Jamarcus Russell and so on didn't have the arm talent or they couldn't retain the information. You know, you didn't hear too much about some of these guys' grades in college. It's just that they wasn't fully committed. You know, and that's a notion. That's this little saying they say about black quarterbacks. It's not committed. And Jamarcus Russell, Terrelle Pryor, and the early Michael Vick proved them right. Prove them right. You ain't committed 100% as a quarterback. Jared Goff is committed. It's not a color thing. It's not a black-white thing. He committed. Hear nothing about Jared Goff turning up at downtown or turning up at downtown Pontiac or at the bar every night. He's showing the effort to get better. He got his head in the books. He doing what they asked him to do. You know, that's how he got his money. All right. He was subordinate. Did you see it? He said Detroit Lions versus Pittsburgh Steelers game went to overtime on Sunday, November 14th, and ended up 16-16 tie. Steelers running back Najee Harris was surprised the game couldn't tie. He said, I didn't even know you could tie. NFL Harris said, in my mind, I was sitting on the bench and I got another quarter to go. But someone came to me and said, that's it. I've never had a tie in my life before. But that's not the main story. Jared Goff struggled, another pedestrian game. It finished the game 14 for 25, 114 yards, and that's a 14.3 quarterback QBR rating. Excuse me. The Goff played poor. It prompted former NFL quarterback turned wide receiver Terrelle Pryor to say he and black ball quarterback I say white ball, but quarterback Colin Kaepernick would be better choices. And now deleted social media post Pryor calls Goff terrible. He said, quote, Jared Goff is terrible. My Charles Barkley was Jared Goff is terrible. Terrible, Kenny. Terrible. Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme. Myself and Kaepernick could go on the field this second and do better. Then is an interesting debate Brian brings up. Why would the Lions be better off with Kaepernick? That's his Miss Pryor claim about himself right off the bat. For all Goff's shortcomings, he had far more success as a quarterback than Terrelle Pryor. Goff led the Los Angeles Rams to the Super Bowl. He was a two-time Pro Bowl player at quarterback. He has led the league in passing attempts. He's career highs in passing yards and touchdowns thrown are all Dorf Pryor. Pryor's never been a starting quarterback for an entire season, has below average 56% completion percentage. He did, however, become a 1,000-yard receiver in 2016 for the Cleveland, which was a remarkable transition, but Goff is a better quarterback. That brings up Kaepernick. Kaepernick, white ball, former quarterback turned civil rights activist, last through NFL pass in 2016. That was 5 seasons ago. During the Caps' 10 years as 49er quarterback, he led the team to the Super Bowl berth and subsequent NFL championship game appearance. He has become the face of the new wave of NFL quarterbacks, a true dual threat. Here's an argument for quarterback Kaepernick, a cap outranking current NFL players. Read the story here. So I'm not gonna read that, but I mean we talked about bringing Cam Newton in. A lot of y'all didn't want to bring. My bad. It don't matter. Let me see if I can find it again. A lot of y'all didn't want to bring Cap in, and Cap, he flashed last week, and he said that I'm back. Well, he didn't start, but he scored like 2 touchdowns early on, and like I said before, it is what it is. I'm willing to give Kaepernick a chance, but right now you giving him the chance on the strength of next season. I said the same thing about Deshaun Watson. You giving him a chance on the strength of of next season or whatever the situation. It's unlikely that he'll play in 5 years, or even Deshaun Watson and play in one season, that they're gonna be able to get it together and be 100%. They ain't played all season or 5 years. Football doesn't work like that. So that's the thing, bro. It's just to the point where it's like you want to get him now, get him ready. If he somehow, you want to look at him at the last 2 or 3 games, the last game of the season, do it now. I'm not mad at bringing Kaepernick in, man. I would go down there and pay for Kaepernick. If they don't even win a game, I'll go down there and watch them. Only way you get me down there till they start winning. But like I said before, you got to exhaust all options. Maybe they called Cam and Cam said no. Cam said some teams called him and he turned them down. But Jared Goff ain't that guy. He ain't that guy. And Kaepernick can make a splash, but I think it's an unspoken rule that he whiteballed. I think that's an honest opinion. I don't think he's playing this league again, but he preparing. He said, ain't gonna catch me slipping at the 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, whenever we go to. But Goff studying. Terrelle Pryor right. At least Terrelle Pryor give you somebody that run, pick up a first time, who can outrun a 350-pound lineman. Goff don't give you none of that. So the thing is, do you sign insurance? Do you hope you trade for Gardner Minshew, which you should already traded for him? Do you hope you should have traded for, they drop Baker Mayfield, you give him a chance next year. Teddy Bridgewater get a chance next year. Drew Lock, maybe you can revive him. Daniel Jones get cut. Mike White, you don't have a lot of options. Not gonna get Russell Wilson. I think he's gonna demand a trade in the offseason again. Seriously, this time. So I think your options is broke down Sam Darnold. None of the lot of good options. I think Gardner Minshew, you would have won 2 or 3 games with Gardner Minshew. I said the Lions should go out there and get him. The Lions have, and I think this is an ownership thing. They have, if I pay a quarterback or Stafford or Goff, I pay y'all so much money, you don't need no competition. Rain, sleet, snow, sunny, broken arm, broken wrist. You go out there and perform. I think they said themselves, I'm paying this much money, ain't no other quarterback coming in. He gonna play. If we lose every game, I don't care, I'm paying him. And that's not the right mindset to have. And Sheila, no different than a racist daddy and a racist mama. No difference. She said she was open to getting Kaepernick. Maybe she changed my mind there. Let's go do it. See what happened. It can't be no worse than this guy, but he ain't gonna be able to play for like a month or two shit to next season. So Kaepernick is just next year's insurance. Or late this year insurance. That's it. So you can be like, well, we can go ahead and release Goff and ride with Kaepernick, and we gonna ride with the rookie next year. Or you can say we get Kaepernick, you ride with Goff, you ride with the rookie. But at least we should be able to get a look at David Block. We know he's not the answer, but as a rookie, he did pretty good. As a rookie, so they owe us to at least look at Goff. I mean, look at Block. At least he can be a quarterback like Sean Hill. Maybe he can win a game or two. He'd be a temporary fill-in, but they went and got what's the other cat they got last year? Chase Daniels was terrible. Trash. You know? Trash. But you know, it is what it is. I don't know. They paying Goff, he gonna play. But you know, we see what we got next year. Rookie might come in and make some shake. So, you know, it is what it is, man. But let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And Terrelle Pryor feeling himself so good, man. He's got in trouble with his girlfriend. He's talking about he better than Goff. He might be right now. But you know, want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Follow me on social media, Twitter's the fastest way, and Facebook and Instagram for an advertised channel, very request, chop it up, whatever it may be going through something, hit me up. Best way, other great ways to donate, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel, comment, hit the subscribe button. That subscribe button, when you hit it, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notification, go live, drop a video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you guys think, man. Terrelle Pryor, right? I don't know how he deleted it. Maybe his agent called him, whatever. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Peace.